Phnom, Thailand. It's time for a live stream update of what's going on. I did a video earlier to let you guys know I was going to do a video today at 6, but you guys should know me by now how unpredictable I am. So today's actually Sunday here, and we have our Sunday Fun Day, which is Sunday Fun Day is my in-laws. All their friends come over every Sunday and they eat and have cocktails and have a good time like a bunch of kids. Soy Mafia, Mema. D-Lao. So we went to Khon Kaen and I made a couple videos on it. I'm going to post one of them in the morning. So I'll let you know how it all happened through the videos. But I'm going to tell you right now that everything turned out good at the doctor's office today. So we went to see a heart specialist in a private hospital in Khon Kaen. Instead of her going to all these little clinics and everybody giving her different, I mean, they all said that she was fine, but we just figured we would zip it up and be done with it. Call red. So anyway, she does not have a heart condition. Her heart tested fine, so it's all good. Hopefully we can move on past that. So anyway, cheers. It's 5:30, so I usually have a toast around 5:30 today. I got to get prepared for Sunday Fun Day. Anyway, that's the reason why I started this early, because it's going to be probably really loud in this room in about 30-45 minutes. But yeah. Anyway, Soy Mafia is good. She's fine. Hai Lao. So she's going to continue to Kamlangai, Ki Jakayan, ride her bicycle and work out. And she's going to be Pom Lao, Song Dun. She's going to be skinny in about 2 months. So anyway, so it all turned out good. But I made a video today of the hospital visit, and I want to share it with you. I got some prices on just some minor things, and I want to show you what the inside of the private hospital looks like. I couldn't actually go into the room where she was doing her stress test and all that stuff. I couldn't bring the camera in there, so I just wandered around the hospital and made some videos. So I was just a stupid falang with a camera. Anyway, this is my last video in Thailand. I'm sorry, my last live stream in Thailand. We are getting on an airplane, what's today? In a couple of days and headed to Bangkok. We're gonna fly. I'm gonna bring you guys along for that to show you what it takes to easily get here or anywhere in Thailand. We're just gonna go to the airport, 50 kilometers from here, hop on a plane, 45 minutes later be in Bangkok, and then we're gonna take a taxi to the hotel, and then the hotel's got a shuttle bus that'll bring us back to the international airport the following day to make our trip back to the United States. So we're flying EVA Air into Taipei. We have a 2-hour layover in Taipei, and then it's like a 16-hour flight all the way to Houston Bush Intercontinental Airport. So, but anyway, let's see. Let me see if I can get you guys on here live. But anyway, hello guys, how are you? No problem, Paul, how are you? You said you weren't even going to watch the hospital videos, but you know I'm not my videos aren't like that. It's usually something throughout the entire day. We have a lot of good food and some entertainment to go along with it. So anyway, so yeah, we just got back from Khon Kaen, and I'm pulling you guys up right now. And everything is fine. She's fine. Her heart is fine. She's got to go back in 3 months to get a checkup again. She's taking pills to help keep her veins kind of expanded, and they want her to keep taking those. It's like nitrogen or something. They want to keep her to keep taking that, and then that way she can have it tested again in about 3 months. So anyway, let's anyway, thank you guys for all the wishes and the concern. She really appreciates that, and I told her you guys were worried about her. So anyway, yeah. Yes, Brent, long flight, 16 hours is hell for me sitting in that chair. Hopefully I can sleep through it, but when I get to America, it's going to be midnight. So I'm gonna either be extremely tired or wide awake, but either way, I'm sure I'm gonna be jet lagged. So here's the plan. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for the travel, just so some people that don't watch the channel are curious about the flight coming to Thailand or whatever. But when we get to Texas, the next day we're driving 12 hours to Destin. My daughter is stationed in Illinois, and she wants to take a vacation down in Destin, Florida. Beautiful white sand, I mean white sand, real white sand beach, and green, beautiful ocean. So we're gonna do that for 3 days, come back to Biloxi, spend a day, which will be Paige's birthday, and then get back to Houston, and then the fun will continue, I'm sure, from there. Anyway, Brian, Chuck, I'm down in Koh Chang. Koh Chang is probably one of my favorite places to go. I love the ocean, and the fact of being on an island makes it even better. I love Koh Chang. Going back there in October. John from Canberra, Australia. Hello, sir. How are you? Thunder, good to see you. Paige. Hey, David, good to see you, David. Stephen, good to get away even from Land of Smiles. It'll be okay. We're only going to go for a little under 3 weeks, but we have a busy schedule. I'm excited to see my family, eat some food, and go on a fishing trip with my fishing buddy. Yeah, Mark, we're going home because I need to I need to pop, my kids miss me. That's really the main reason. It's just like, when you coming home, when you coming home, when you coming home. So I told them I would come visit, and that we will restock up on some supplies that, now that I've been here for a while, I know some of the stuff I need to buy, mainly like underwear. But I need to buy a few things to bring back home, but I don't know when we'll be going back again. Frank, hey, Chucky and Paige from Melbourne, Australia. Just came from work and found you on. Love watching you with a glass of red. Lol. Glass of scotch. How many, Bryn says, how many kids, wait. Oh yeah, the pretty one did arrive, John. Thank you, yes. No doubt about that. Brand new day from Abu Dhabi. Good to see you. Brent, I have 3 kids. I have a daughter who's 28, a son who's 26, and another son that's fixing to be 25. And I have 3 grandchildren. Yeah, and I want a real steak, yeah. Let's see here. Darren asked me if we're going to vlog from Florida. Yeah, we're going to continue to vlog. I still want to show you guys some funny stuff, but Destin is a beautiful place. A definite go-to place if you're ever going to go to America. Yeah, I know, Gary, it's a long way for underwear, but, you know, hey, while I'm there, underwear here just doesn't, I don't know, I just haven't found. Actually, Paige brought some home one time that just one pair. And I said, why didn't you get me more? And she can't remember where she got them. So, anyway. No, it just looks like, everything looks bigger in the camera, especially my stomach.
Okay.
Paige is gonna drink orange juice. Go Commando. He said, don't worry about buying underwear, go Commando.
Oh, fresh?
Yeah. Hello, Jan, how are you?
Sticky.
Yeah, it's a little too moist here, but I don't know, that's a different story. If you've ever been there, you probably know better than that. Brian, Chuck's, Scott versus Greg. Old USA boys should kiss and make up. What do you think? I don't know what you're talking about on that. I think you're talking about a couple of bloggers from the United States, but I really don't have time to, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, bro. Sounds like drama. Sounds like what people really want to see is drama. Steven, a lot of Rick dudes in Texas. If the YouTube channel Quentin TV is anything to go by. You mean rich dudes. There's rich dudes here in Thailand too. Terrence, nah, blank camera, that's a large scotch. Yeah, it's a large scotch. Paige goes, how many do you drink at night? And I was like, yeah, sometimes I drink like 4. She goes, maybe like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said, okay, I'll drink a couple. Makes sense, right? At the beginning of the video, I told everybody, and I'm sure I'll have to continue to keep telling everybody, Soy Mafia's test turned out A-OK. I think we can move beyond, we can move forward on the heart issue. So, a lot of times when you think you have a problem, you create other problems. So we had to drive 3.5 hours today to clear her conscience, which was worth it. Paige is drinking orange juice. And this. Is it backwards? I think it's backwards. It's Gilby's vodka. Okay, I'll take them both. Look at that. This thing right here cost what, 10 baht? 10 baht. 10 baht. So that is what, 30 cents? Something like that. Sorry, that's rude, isn't it? Let me put this down. Carlos, hey Carlos. Lance, how are you? Johnny Walker, but did you know you can die drinking alcohol and eating durian at the same time? Yeah, I've been told that, but I don't do it. If I eat durian, it's usually in the morning. Carlos, hey, from Brazil. Dominique, hello. Chucky, I start watching your live now. Thank you very much for coming. The Black Rose lost so much when you went for your DV. What's a DV? I'm not that smart, I think. Stephen, after a few, it would be backwards, yeah. Let's see, I'm missing a bunch, there's a lot popping up, so. 41 cents in Australia for the shish kebab. Mario, you're hungry now, good. I'll show you what's on the table in a minute. Chris, hey, from London. We're all good. Everybody's good today. Hello, Dominic. GGG from Holland. Hello, how are you? Yes, Charles, everything's good. Soy Mafia's in good health. Took her to a really, really good private hospital. You guys need to watch I got a video of our trip. It'll be a 2 or 3 day video, and I'll share the prices of what it cost her with no insurance to do the checkups. And I also got some prices on some other things too. Oh, driver's license, yeah. I saw your comment. My driver's license was really pretty easy to get. Was no problems. I just couldn't get the motorcycle license because I didn't have one prior. But my friend Dean down the street, my English buddy, he didn't have one either. And lucky, you know, it's like this in Thailand. It just depends on where you go, who you are. It's different every time. He says, "Oh, I need a license for my for a car and a moped." And I go, "Okay," so he got both of them, but he only had an international driver's permit for a car. But he ended up getting both, luckily. But I wasn't so lucky. There was a checkbox where you could put, you know, you want for a car and a moped. Of course, I checked them both, but when I looked at my my international, and she saw it wasn't on there, so I didn't get it. 6 hour safety test, and I can get it later. Okay, Paul, thanks for stopping in. If we're home, Black Rose, you can come by, we can have a drink, as long as it's after 5. Every now and then I'll have a beer for lunch, though. It might be okay. One time a Canadian guy came here for lunch, and we ended up eating lunch and dinner at the same place. Me and him drank 16 beers, the big Leos. It was crazy. I'm hungry, sorry. Rayo, hello, thank you very much. Liverpool. I had some subscribers come here from Liverpool. I made a video, I think it was called I Found Elvis. Great couple from Liverpool. Lance says I could make some wicked barbecue in Thailand, beef, chicken, or pork. I've kind of given up on making American style dishes. If you make a steak or something, they cut it up in little tiny pieces and they'll feed the entire group with it. It's just so different here. Let's see. Steven, what's the second-hand car market like? I hear new cars are quite expensive. Some new cars aren't that expensive. If it's a popular vehicle, they're expensive. But you can buy a used vehicle. On the average, a decent truck for around $10,000 US. That's almost new. Those are kind of the price, the average that I got when I was looking for a vehicle. But you can find them cheaper than that. And there's used vehicles everywhere. You need a moped. Well, they're easy to get here. You can get new and used, and they're all cheap. 10 baht's about 28 cents in euro. You can't buy anything edible for that money. You can't in the US either. I take that back. Sometimes you can go to Taco Bell and get that's two. They used to have 4 tacos for $1, so it was 25 cents, but probably not as good as this. Okay, Paul, I see you're still here. Thanks. Brent, is there much lamb in Thailand? I haven't really seen much lamb in Thailand. Maybe down south. I haven't seen much here. Elaine had to send my Thai mom to a private hospital in Nakhon Ratchasima too. Yeah, if you don't like long waits and the people there are very friendly, private hospital is the way to go, and it's still very inexpensive. But I'm going to have some procedures done. I'll explain that in the videos that I'm making, and I'm going to test out my insurance, but it won't be for a couple months till we get back. Brent, I think Thais will eat just about anything. I'm sure they'll eat goat meat and lamb. It's a matter of price here, though. If they can't make a profit, if they can't sell it for 10 baht, nobody's going to buy it. And if they can't make a profit on it, they're not going to waste their time slaughtering it and butchering it. Hey, Nick from Nakhon Sawan. Okay, the questions are coming up pretty fast, so I'm sorry, it's delayed. Just come and stay at our house, Mr. Black said. We travel around everywhere. We're really easy, so I don't know. Where do you live? There is rabbit and lamb, but they really don't eat rabbit. That's their pets. Imported cars and guns are so expensive. I don't think you can buy a gun. And if you get an imported gun, it's probably illegal. Soy mapi is great, Robert. As I said in the beginning of the vehicle, everything tested great. You'll have to watch the videos coming up. Thunder, how are you? Golden Rich. I'm watching Love Island, Australia. Is that anything like Fantasy Island? Hello, Indian Joe. How are you? You have Taco Bell? No, we have no Taco Bell in Thailand. Thank God. Well, it might be coming soon, but there is no Taco Bell. I found a Church's Chicken, so there might be a Taco Bell. I haven't seen one though. Richard says 2 weeks ago he was in Pattaya for vacation. He loves it here. Hopefully you got out of Pattaya. Pattaya and Phuket, they're like total different places, atmospheres compared to the rest of Thailand. You live in Pak Chong. Oh, hey, okay, that's right. I think you told me that before. Yeah, I like Pak Chong. Golden Rich. Hello, Twitchy. I don't know if he can hear you on my channel. Gun 600%. It's I don't think it's possible for a foreigner to have a gun in Thailand. Mr. Argon, good morning. Did I bake any cookies? Yes. Watch the video in the morning. Or whenever. My next video. Thank you for finally catching one of my live broadcasts, Mr. Aragon. Taco Bell, yuck. I agree. Okay, Golden. Paul and Sydney Aussie, what brand or model carbon racing bicycle are you going to buy? Did I mention that? I guess I must have. I forgot. I talk a lot. I don't know the name of it. I'm not a bike person. There's a guy that lives down here, which is a competition bike racer here. And he's a Thai man, and he's going to take me to Mukdahan in the morning, where I'm going to take him, and we're going to try to get a deal. They sell them here in Thap Phnom, but he said the frames aren't as good. I tried to ask him why the frames aren't as good, but the answer that I think I finally got out of him was it wasn't a popular name brand. So I don't know, but if I get it, it's going to be a damn good bike, and it's going to be a bike that's got to last me for a while. You'll find out soon. I'll let you know soon. I'll put it on my Facebook page. It's not my last live stream ever. It's just my last one in Thailand until I get back to Thailand. I'm going to do another live stream in the United States since we're going to be there for 3 weeks. But it's going to be my last one here before we're leaving in a couple days to go to Bangkok, and then the next day fly to the U.S. for a few weeks and then come back. So I was just being sarcastic. I know I'll get a lot of comments later on like, oh, you're not leaving, you scumbag. All the trolls will get on here just to hope they see. So I knew that guy wasn't going to last. That's funny. It's entertainment for me. So okay, Robert, we're flying EVA airline. EVA's been the best for me. EVA. So they're awful quiet tonight. They're not all here yet. What will you fish for stateside? I'm not sure. My fishing partner, who I used to tournament fish with, has got a bass boat and a saltwater boat. So I'm not sure. He's got a Bassmasters tournament coming up when I first get there. So when he returns back to Houston, I think he's going to take me to the Gulf of Texas, do some fishing for some speckled trout. What kind of spices am I going to buy in the United States? I'm not really sure yet. I didn't really make a big list, but Satri's Cajun seasoning for sure, and some stuff to make chili. They have it here, but it's hard to find. But if you go to Sam's, you can buy these big containers of like Italian seasonings and stuff like that. So I had brought some stuff with me, like garlic powder and stuff like that, but it like crystallized because of the moisture in Thailand. So some of those stuff I can't buy. I can't keep it here. That's GGG, that's a cliffhanger. Watch the video in the morning. Now I can't sleep. Give me a break. It's not that big of a deal. But I do want you to watch it. I did make some cookies. But the video's not about cookies. Darren, I have tried fishing a little bit in Thailand. I made a video in Koh Chang. Koh Chang. I'm going back in October. Hopefully barracuda are running about that time. I really want to go fishing for barracuda. But I've had a few failed attempts of fishing here. I've had too much fun traveling around and been preoccupied. But I always seem to bring my fishing pole and never use it that much. Thunder says, have you seen the new hyper car built here in, oh, I'm sorry, you're not talking to me. No biggie. None Ticha says you can get your wife to legally buy any gun, any kind of gun. It's not for me. After I got out of the military, I don't care about them anymore. So it's my own personal preference. I don't hate on people that have them. I don't hate on people that want them. It doesn't matter to me. It's not for me anymore. So enough said about that. Terry Tibbs, thank you very much. $1.99 sent to me. Thank you. Says, buy Soy Mafia a treat. Thank you very much. I'll buy her a couple beers, a couple of Leos. Steve, hello from Adelaide, South Australia. Peter, hey, how are you? Oh, I have so many coming through. I'm so behind. I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. Frank, hey, Chucky, I'm thinking of coming to Thailand next year. Dinner with me and partner on us would be great to meet you guys. Yeah, I love to meet people, and I have a lot of people, viewers come pop in all the time here. Yeah, and it's great, as long as I'm here, but most everybody says, yeah, we're gonna, and they never make it out of Pattaya. That's funny. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. You know what happens a lot of times? I think I get all of them done, and when I watch the video later on, I see all these other random stuff, and I think it's just too slow to catch all of them coming through, so I apologize if I didn't respond to you. Hello, Jonathan from Germany. Hey, Bill Gates. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is here. David Potter says, how much is gas per gallon? $2.90 a gallon average cost in the East Coast. They sell it by the liter here. It's 28 baht per liter. Figure that one out. I figured it out on a couple of videos, on a couple of Q&As. You can go back. I think I have on one of the titles about cost of fuel. It's not that cheap here. No, I'm not buying any more fish and stuff, Dominique. I have tons of it. I have a lot back home, and I plan on giving it to my fishing partner when I see him next. Kookie, good to see you. Thank you very much for the wishes. Dan, hey Dan, how are you from Seattle? Pad Thai, hello Pad Thai, good to see you. I'll be in BKK and on the 6th. Have I finished packing? Actually, no. I just got the suitcases out just now. We're just trying to figure out what we're going. We're not bringing a whole lot of stuff there because we plan on buying some stuff. Plus, I still have some stuff I need to bring back. So we're allowed 2 big suitcases. I think at 50 kilograms a piece, or 50. Is it 50 pounds a piece? Yeah. 50 pounds a piece, and a carry-on, a personal bag, and I don't know, some other stuff. So we're going to bring the rest of our stuff back. Am I excited about the long distance to the U.S.? No, I'm not at all. I'm not at all. Brent says hello. Paige hurt her back. And how did you do? Just turn her on, huh? Yeah. She just kind of turned, and all of a sudden, her back hurt. We went and got her a massage yesterday, but it's still hurting. So she just needs to relax for the next couple of days before we get on the airplane. She's getting old. I'm kidding.
Yeah, grandpa.
I'm the grandpa, right? She picks on me all the time, so I don't want to hear it all the time. Paige is actually going to have a birthday when we're in the United States, and that's one of the reasons why we're going to Destin. is for her birthday, and she will be 41. 41. She's 41. Okay, 21. 21, 41, whatever. Yeah, she has gray hair too. She just colors it a lot. Yeah, I just shaved mine off. Yeah, she's still young. She's still very young. Herbert says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mr. Argan says you're hot. I have a hot woman. I'm hot, no? Hot head. Holy crap, Paige is going to be 60. She's going to make me delete you.
Yeah.
Geoff says, you're better than me. The only place I grow hair is in my ears, back, and feet. Do you guys ever get that random, like, I'll wake up one day and I'll have like a friggin' black hair, like, growing out like the top of your ear. What the hell is that? Strange. I gotta show everybody, dude, look at this. I'm like, why am I looking at... Robert, will I be seeing my kids when I get home? I'm going to be seeing my youngest son. He lives in Austin, Texas. And my daughter, who's stationed in Illinois, she's the one that planned the trip to to Destin. And then we're going to go back to Biloxi with her. And then, yeah, we're going to see my daughter. And my other son he's in the Army, and he's stationed in Honduras right now. So I won't be able to see him, but hopefully he can make a trip to Thailand. Pad Thai, have you added up transitioning included to your final destination to the U.S.? Transiting. Oh, transiting. Have I added up to... I'm sorry. I'm lost. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I get the ones in the eyebrow too. All of a sudden one will just pop out and go, what is that? You know? The rest of it's falling out and turning... Actually, my hair's not falling out. I'll probably never go bald. My hair is extremely thick. And I have chest hair. I'm a hairy person, so I will share this with you guys. When I moved to Thailand, it's so humid here, and the flies and everything would love the hair on my arm, so I started kind of shaving it down. Somebody said, you got too much hair, and the bugs wouldn't get off of me. So, and it actually worked. So now I'm constantly trying to manicure my friggin' arm hairs, you know? Anyway, I don't know why I shared that with you, but I'm a hairy guy. I've already explained the tattoo 100 times. I just like the tattoos. This right here is my wedding band, Paige's Year of the Dragon, and I don't wear jewelry, and that's my wedding band. So I'm still waiting for the monkey on her. Pad Thai, Paige waxed my arms one time, and that was so much pain. I won't lie to you. And I had little blood blisters everywhere for a long time, but that is the best, because when the hair grows back, it just grows back like little tiny baby hairs and starts over again. It ain't like shaving and it grows back thicker. But man, that shit hurts. I'm sorry. Golden is 69 kilograms. That's pretty thin. That's good. That's good. I don't know how tall you are. It's probably a good weight. I go between 84 and 89. Like the 40-year-old version. But that was a funny movie. That was good.
สับปะรดน้อย
Oh, what is that? Pineapple?
สับปะรดน้อย small one sweet
Very sweet. No Brazilian wax for me. Sapalot. 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 Sapalot noi. Or in Isan, and it's Maknat. Maknat. That's a Lao. Isan is Maknat. Every time I say it, Soy Mafia gets speak Thai. But she speaks Isan all day. It was good. It did look good, and I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer because I told everybody I was coming on at 6. So I'll wait and see how many people show up. But I do need to take a little 2-second concession. Hang on.
กินเรายังไว้กันหาจอบไม่เคยเรียนเราจะเรียนว่า
ไม่ได้ไปแต่ค่ะนี่พอแล้วเนาะพอแล้วเอามา
Me come.
นี่ว่า
Me come. Anyway, it's Sunday here, and they have the, I told you guys before, they have a Saturday night walking street festival here. Well, they decided to make it Sunday too, so now it's every weekend. So that's good because that means that business is good for the vendors, and it's bringing people into Top Phnom, not to live here, but it's helping the business owners generate money, so it's good. I'm happy to see that. So maybe my offer for a little home, I can start making those pizza rolls. Cheers. Hey KTF. Yeah, I had to get a little bit. It's not too much, you know, it's just a little bit of scotch. Maybe that much. And then the rest is just water, right? Yeah, Gigi, when I try to speak Thai, it makes people laugh too. But my accent is, I hate to admit it, but it is getting a little bit better. Except I'm going to tell you a story. Was it today? No, yesterday. The ladies wanted to go to Central Mall in Khon Kaen while we were there. So I said, okay, fine, let's go. I got there and said, okay, take off. I'm going to go get a massage. Like, okay, so I didn't know where it was. I couldn't find it, so I asked the little information guy where the nuat, it's called, massage is a nuat. I said, mall me nuat Thai mai? And he just looked at me like I was stupid. He didn't know what I was saying. I said, nuat. He's like, huh? So I said, you know, nuat. No, wall wan dodek, nuat. And he still wouldn't. So I grabbed his shoulder and I started doing it. He goes, oh, nuat. I said, yeah, that's what I said 20 times. So it gets aggravating when you, I think I told Paige, I said, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? But he didn't understand me from the beginning, so he didn't realize I was speaking Thai. But they don't know what to think when a foreigner comes up to them and tries to speak Thai. They automatically think, I mean, I could be speaking Japanese. They don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Yeah, Texas Thai. Isan's actually a little easier because there's not too many tones and a lot of the words are pretty flat too, but it's my biggest problem is the accent because of my monotone voice. In Texans, we speak kind of slow. So it's difficult, but I know it's funny. And the people that make fun of me, it's fun. Yeah, it's great. It's funny.
บอกพี่ยังบอก
Nuat doesn't start with Hall Heap first. It's no nu wall wind all day. There's no maybe saying it that way, but it's not spelt with Hall Heap first. Trust me, I know. I see the massage parlors everywhere in Thailand. I've never seen one spelled like that.
แล้วตัวมันยัดยิบเลยแหละ
Sinister, good to see you.
ตัวสะกดตามอย่างเดียว
Sinister, hi Chucky, are you my G? Yeah, mosquitoes.
แล้วก็เข้ามุ้งเราเมาเราไม่ได้เราทำน้ำพริก
I always say, oh yeah. Have you ever say, oh yeah?
เอา
More. I don't know. I'm lost, sorry. Hey y'all. Robert says, will I still come to Cha'am now Brian has gone? We would love for you guys to visit us. Oh, yeah, I love Cha'am still. We're going to be doing a lot more we're going to do some more traveling down that way and Prachuap and Cha'am and I really like that area. I really do, so.
ใช่ได้กันบอก
ไปเล่นดูเล่นนั่นน่ะ
Brian has left. I think he might be on the plane now. I'm not really sure. I think he told me he was going to be back in the U.S. on the 4th. So he's either in Bangkok watching this video or you can always chime in, Brian, if you're watching. But he'll probably watch it later. But he said to me he was going to be there on the 4th. Wait a year before I go to Cha'am. Ha ha ha. I'm sure I'll be going to Cha'am every year. Pad Thai, are we coming on board with you guys? If you want to, I think there's still some seats available.
เขาจะไปไหนก็ไป
Physicist, hello. Come to Australia sometime, Chuck. Plenty of subscribers here who will let you stay in their homes. Cheap holiday. Actually, a lot of Australian subscribers have reached out to me and offered me a place to stay and a guide, and that's really, really awesome. And I want to do that. I want to come spend some time with you guys and travel around Australia. I don't know anything about it, so I think it would be fun. But we do plan on going next year. So we still plan on going to Japan again this year.
ส่งขึ้นบ้านเราต้นไม้ขึ้นเกิดหนาวที่เดียวเราบ้านเนี่ยกับเมื่อกี้ถึง
Oh, my sleeper seat. Are you? I'm still kind of confused of what you're saying. There's some empty chairs here. Everybody's here yet, or everybody's busy. I'm not really sure, but we've been gone all day. We didn't get home till 4 o'clock. So. Bart says you'd love to do an Outback off-road trip. I would too. I think that would be cool. Me and Paige would like that. Dominique says he went to Cha'am too last year, small guest house, like the holidays, despite some water shortage sometimes. Hua Hin consuming too much, as explained by my guest house owner. I don't really like Hua Hin. I think Hua Hin is a good place to come try to transition into Thailand. It's too overpopulated for me and just too many tourists. I'm not big on tourist gatherings. I don't know how to explain it. I don't care for Hua Hin. It's really an unorganized place for me. I like Cha'am because I can park my vehicle on the beach, and it seems easier to get around. It seems more convenient. Hey Marcy, good to see you.
นั่งดูดิใครอยู่คนว้าว
Paul Red does talk a lot, especially when he starts drinking. But he owns a business and he talks a whole lot at work.
ครับ
Have you guys had dinner? No, they're eating dinner right now. I'm too busy talking to you. Paige is coming over here slipping me some food every now and then. So I'm just drinking a cocktail and chatting for my last Thailand update for a few weeks.
นั่งดูดิรถไถคน
KTF, how far are you, Chuck, away from Nakhon Phanom? I don't know why, but I get asked that question a lot. And I always talk about it on my Facebook page, but it's 55 kilometers from here. I ride my bicycle there at least twice a week and back. And me and Paige go there for shopping. We go to Nakhon Phanom because in Mukdahan they're working on the road and it sucks. But it's 55 kilometers from my doorstep. It takes me in a car about 30, 40 minutes. I don't know if I'll visit Sydney. I don't know where we're going to go in Australia, but probably go for maybe a couple weeks. There are Land Rovers, Darren, in Thailand. Yes, they are expensive, but they do have Land Rovers. They sell them brand new here.
กับปันไพ่มันก็เห็นเองเลย
I explained my itinerary at the beginning of this video, Pad Thai, but real quick, we're going to Nakhon Phanom, flying to Bangkok, spending a day and messing around Bangkok, flying to Taipei, 2-hour layover in Taipei, 16-hour flight to Texas, and then the next day, we have one full day, and then the following day, we're going to drive 12 hours to Destin for 3 or 4 days to stay on the beach, and then come back, and it's going to be a busy 3 weeks. But it'll be fun. I'll bring you along. You can see for yourself. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the, it's still a little early, but normally they have like I said, they have the walking street outside right now is really crazy. There's a lot of people on our walking street tonight, so maybe they're doing that and then coming here. Joe Doe. Hi Chuck, I liked your video and would like to meet you in person one day, but I am not from Thailand, more like China. China is hot on my list of places to go, so not anytime soon, but there's a lot of places in China that I want to check out. I want to learn more than 2 words. I know about 3 or 4 Chinese words. There's a lot of Chinese in America. Trent, hi, it's morning time here, moving to Chiang Mai soon, hopefully a month or 2, get my visa and everything a lot more quieter and better than the US, I'm sure. From what I hear, I don't know where you live in the US, but Chiang Mai is a busy place, so hopefully you can explore around Thailand before you decide to really make that move to, not that there's anything wrong, I don't know what you like, but if you're looking for quiet, you'll have to go outside of the city area in Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is a good place to transition into Thailand too. Especially if you don't have a Thai wife and a Thai family to help you with everything like I do. Okay, Robert, thank you for stopping by. Alan says, check out the map, Chuck. USA and Australia are similar in size. 2 weeks won't get you far. Yeah, I know how big it is, but I think most of Australia is non-livable, right? I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm from Texas, but it is a big place. But 2 weeks probably isn't enough. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go to the touristy places. I don't know. I really don't know right now. But I'm just saying 2 weeks. Yeah, I was kind of being a little sarcastic. I know the center is mostly desolate, but I don't want to go see that. Pretty much everywhere in the U.S. is livable to some extent. Not that I'm trying to say there's anything bad about Australia. I can't wait to go to Australia. I had a lot of Australian friends when I was in the Army. Had some really good times with the Australian soldiers. It is hurricane season, Pad Thai, and I hate hurricanes, but it's just the way it is. It's just how it worked out. So. Most of Australia is livable. Okay. I've never been there, so I don't know. I just go by what some people have told me. Dan says you have $750 US per month. Can I make it? I don't know. That question's very difficult to answer. I don't know what you need in life. If you want to live like a backpacker, you probably can. If you don't need a whole lot, my suggestion to you is to come to Thailand at least a minimum of 30 days and see if you can live like a Thai person. I think if you got that kind of budget, you'll have to stay in a rural area like in Isan or definitely not in the big cities. But yeah, I'm sure there are people that can make it on $500 a month. What am I up to in BKK, Chucky? I don't know. We're checking into, what's the name of our hotel? Paige, what's the name of our hotel in Bangkok? How can I forget that? We're staying at the BS Premier close to the airport because they have a shuttle that can get us there. So we really don't have any plans. I was going to meet up with a subscriber, but he's going to be out of the country the date that we're going to be there. So we're going to be getting there early in the afternoon. I think by lunchtime, and I don't think our flight leaves till, we got to leave sometime lunchtime the next day, so we don't have plans. Rent is cheap there. I pay $500 now. You can rent a place here in Top Phnom fully furnished for 3,000 baht. And the electricity, I just found it, I tried to help a guy find a place. I ended up helping him get a place at one of the hotels here, and I think he's paying 5,000 baht a month, fully furnished, including electricity and water and cable and all that. But there's a place here that, not including electricity and water, which is under 1,000 baht a month for 3,000. So it'd be somewhere around $120 US a month. I don't know. There's deals like that everywhere in Thailand. It just depends on what you need. I have friends that stay in Bangkok for 4,000 baht a month. There's a lot of options in Bangkok. Hey Nathan, good to see you. Lance Link, are you saying you ride 110 kilometers on a bicycle per day, twice a week? 2 times a week I ride around the town too, so it's roughly between 130 to 120 kilometers 2 times a week. And then one time I'll ride around a neighboring town. It's 75 kilometers. And then other than that, a couple times a week I'll do a 30K, a few laps around the town. So I'm really into riding a bike. That gives me an out, gives me something to do. So the only problem is the heat. But I'm going to buy this badass bike maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. And it'll probably increase my speed about 10-15 kilometers per hour. Hello Andrew, hey Kelly, good to see you. Darren, am I sore after the bike ride? Not anymore. I got a little bit of a heat rash in the growing area, but I told you guys before I would never buy those gay biker shorts. I bought some. I got to Nakhon Phanom and I said, I gotta get some shorts, I'm hurting. So I got them, but I put them underneath my regular shorts and it was like riding on a cloud. But I had a little bit of knee joint issues at first, and I rest and then get back on it. Now I don't have any problems, so I just kind of fought through the little sorenesses. And of course my butt hurt when I first started riding a bicycle because I hadn't done it since I was a kid, but I don't have that problem anymore. But anyway, I'm really into the bike thing, so I'm not gonna buy all this damn bicycle crap, you know, I'm not gonna be that guy, but I'm becoming that guy. I'm really into it, it's really fun. I'm glad I made you laugh, Dan. I'll have to share a picture with it, of it with you. Yeah, you noticed it on Facebook, Bill, but you saw them underneath my shorts, right? But them things were expensive. They were 1,500 baht. But I told the guy, no, that's too much money. Then he said 13. I was like, no, I don't need it. I'll go buy a piece of foam before I spend that on a pair of shorts that I really don't want anyway. So I ended up buying them at 1,000 baht for the shorts, but it was worth it. When I get back to the U.S., I'll buy a few more. Okay, Sinister. GGG. I don't know which one's leaving, but thanks for coming. I'm that guy. No. There's a lot of those. There's a lot. Biking is really, really popular here in Thailand. And they love to just dress up, I think, more than be competitive. Take care, Sinister. Look on Lazada. Yeah, Paige found me some on Lazada, but we're going to be in the U.S. I know they have a lot there. Hey, Frank, here in the U.S., you can see the stress on people's faces living day to day. Something I don't see on your and Brian's face. It's nice to see. I have to tell you, Frank, that's one of the things I'm really dreading going back to see, is people are just dying to get on top of you. You know, they'd rather step on your face than ask you to please move. I know it's not like that everywhere, and it's not fair to say that, but that's just how I feel. Maybe I'll feel differently when I'm there since I don't really care anymore. I'll try to make the best of it like I do now. But people are stressed out because of the atmosphere. You know, everybody, I get emails all the time and comments about I couldn't make it in the United States, so I moved to Thailand, you know, because I'm a weak person or something. But the mentality to me in a Western culture is you've got to make it. Like you're nothing unless you've made it. It's a never-ending saga. You're never going to make it. And besides, nobody really gives a crap if you made it or not. It's just some made-up crap so you can buy shit to keep the economy going. Nobody really cares, you know? But everybody wants to be on top, and they're very stressful to get there. It's a never-ending misery. That's all I got to say about that.
สั่งจองเชียงใหม่รถไฟฟ้าบริษัทรถไฟฟ้า
When I get my bike, Lance, I will definitely show you guys. I don't know if I'm going to get it tomorrow or I'm going to get it when I get back. But I'm going to get another bike. So if I do, I'll share it on my Facebook page. Andrew Blair, what do you think about Trump? Wow, that's a loaded question. You really think I would answer that? Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you what I think about the situation real quick. They elected a guy who's been in the public eye his entire life, who said he was going to do the things that he's actually doing, and it's like some kind of surprise. But what really disgusts me is the lack of respect that people have for each other for having different political opinions, you know. It's so divided and pathetic. And when you watch the news, whether you don't like the guy or not, there's zero respect for the President of the United States. And it's embarrassing as an American that the news media in the United States is doing everything they can to try to make our system look corrupt, to make it look bad, to benefit themselves. But I think a lot of good things are coming out of it. A lot of stones are being thrown, and a lot of rocks are being uncovered, and it's a big time drama, and that's what Americans like, right? They like drama, so they're getting it. But they got who they elected. It's what they wanted him to. He's doing what they wanted him to do. You know, there's really no surprises with him. So anyway, I like a man that says that he's going to do something and actually does it. That doesn't have a lot of people's hands in their pockets. But I'm not going to get into politics. I will tell you I didn't vote for anybody because I'm more of a libertarian. I believe that people should have the right to make a lot of their own choices and less government. The government never helped me in my life, and I don't need them to dictate what I need to do. So I'm more of a Ron Paul guy, but I don't know. I know Rand Paul's a little kooky sometimes, but anyway, there it is. Okay, Bart, if you're leaving, thanks for coming by. I probably lost about 100, maybe 1,000 subscribers now because I said I like Trump. I didn't really say it like that. I respect somebody who says they're going to do something and actually do it. That's what I say. Powell 555. No, she hasn't found a decent man yet. I don't think anybody wants to come run out here to Top Panome to scoop her away. I'm about to cut this thing short, guys. It's been an hour now. Brent, yes, that's right, Chuck. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're the ones that's going to leave because I said something about politics. The government never. I had it when Obama was president. I had a very successful business, but I don't credit that to the government. That was all my doing. I had to work a little bit harder because of the government's always got their hands out for every single damn thing I tried to accomplish, you know, but the government, I don't know, everybody's so worried about, the government, it's a scam. This is the same shit that's been going on since the Roman Empire, you know? Who cares about that? When you're dead and gone, it's going to continue to keep going on and on. I will tell you, this is what I always say. Only worry about the shit that you can control. Worry about your health, worry about your family, and worry about being happy. Don't worry about all that other stuff. It's going to be there. It's been there before, and it'll be there after. So don't worry your mind about that crap. That's all I'm going to say about that. Guys, I'm gonna go. I got some videos coming out, 1 in the morning. I'm gonna try to put the 3 pretty close, and then I'm gonna be headed to Bangkok. I'm gonna share some videos with you. I'm probably gonna delay some of them while I'm flying out. It's gonna be a little bit of a rush when I get there. Hopefully you guys will still continue to watch our travels in the United States. I promise to try to make them as entertaining as possible. I have a couple subscribers that want to meet up there, that I'm still open with that. Follow me on my Facebook page if you're interested in seeing me. You can find me on Facebook by clicking on the little icon on our YouTube home page picture icon on the bottom right. There is a, or maybe it's over here, I don't know, this thing is backwards. So on the bottom right corner of the picture has our Gmail and our Facebook page, and you can always follow us on that and ask questions on there privately. And that's what a lot of people do when they have some private stuff that they want to ask me about helping their situation. So anyway, thank you guys very much for coming with us. Hey Jimmy, good to see you. Yeah, there's going to be, I'm going to show video at the airport, and so people can see how to get out of here, you know, what it takes to get around Thailand. So anyway, if I didn't get you guys questions, and I'm sure I missed a lot of them, I apologize. Thank you very much. Keep the comments coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the little Q&A. I'm glad I got that thing done, and them things are hard to edit and put out. Anyway, they're fun, and that's what this is all about, is having fun and getting you guys some information. And thank you again. Please subscribe, hit like. Don't forget to hit like. It's real easy, just a little click. Or if you don't like it, hit don't like, but at least tell me why you don't like it. And then I'll see you guys on the next video. Let me show you what we're having for dinner before I leave. So Al?
เสร็จแล้วเสร็จหรือยัง
Again, okay.
กินอร่อยอร่อยอร่อยอร่อยอร่อย
Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, thanks guys. Oh, yeah.